Boom! Second video in a row. Do not expect this kind of content and consistency in the future. But I thought it'd be a good idea to make my first video, series actually, about our design principle. What's a design principle? A design principle is basically, uh, it helps with software architecture, which means that um, it's basically about the maintenance of the code, about the readability of the code, and about the expansibility, about being able of expanding the code, make it just to add more, basically. So that's what's after architecture and what's design principles are basically all about. So I thought I'd start my first series with the first design principle concept I ever learned, which was SOLID, which is it's an acronym. It's actually 5 principles, starting with the S. So the S is for single responsibility principles, and that basically just means that each class, each code file has a single in a project. In a project, actually, have multiple coding files, but each coding file basically has one responsibility. So, for example, you have a project where you have to or organize a ship that's going on a vessel. So you might have a file that is solely a ship, a file that's solely for a container, and then you might have ship logic. So just the algorithm for or the ship and the algorithm for the container, and it's all separate. So that's basically just to make it readable. And then it's easy just if you want to expand the code to quickly go from yes, that's where I have to go, and it's a design principle. It does what a design principles does. So that's my first lesson for you, and that's the first video in the S.O.L.I.D series. So look forward for the next one. Bye.